And thanks again, guys, for the claims. They're so adorable. I love them. Makes me really happy. And it's always so satisfying to roll the dice for. Like, I'm not immune to that. It's so good. I'm gonna quickly collect all the cards together. There we go. I'm gonna see. I think some of them I definitely don't have the holo versions of, or reverse holo versions of. I'm gonna definitely go into my binder. Okay, so let's go back to Alice Madness Returns. If the game loves to load. I think we should be able to finish it today. Yeah, anybody else willing to spend 10k on a Pokemon card? Anybody else wanting to keep up that streak? I mean, I'm gonna spend my 10k technically on Thursday. Okay, well. Back to business then. Hold on. Can I still click out of the game? Yes, I can. Okay. Well, let's go back then, guys. That's so cute. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Well, we only have 5 packs. So, I'm gonna say number 6 is a reroll, if you roll a 6. Let's see what we get. I need to turn on my other light again. It's a 6. It's a reroll. Okay. Okay. They wanted to, the dice tower wanted me to have the satisfaction of rolling it again. It's Obsidian Flames. That's funny. Twice a reroll. Chances are 1/6. Okay, Obsidian Flames. A chance at the full art Ninetales. If I should pull the full art Ninetales on stream, I'm gonna lose it. Like that's my absolute dream to pull. Let's see. You guys know even numbers, second pack, odd numbers, first pack, as always. And it's an even number, so second pack. And of course, bonus dice rolls. Let me put away the other pack so it's not in the way. There we go. It's just gonna continue this. Make me have a card pack opening the entire stream at some point. I'm just waiting for the day that somebody's waiting to give me card pack every for an entire stream or something. I know somebody eventually will. Okay. So, I don't want to spoil myself, so I need to always hold these. The edges of the cards got a bit damaged up here. But that's fine, they have a little nick. Okay, starting with this guy. Yeah, sadly. Plus I have a cooldown on them. How dare I? Escalar. This guy is pretty. Do I care for this guy? Absolutely not. Is this artwork absolutely stunning, like an oil painting? Absolutely fripping yes. Even tree details in the background, even though it looks like all one. We have really nice tree structures with the blue. So really nice variation in green tones and teal tones here. And look at all the reflections in the water. They're so pretty. And in the Pokemon itself, I love all the color spots. We got purples in there. We got dark blues, light blues. Got greens of the reflection here. A yellowish hue up here. This is so pretty. This card as a painting, so good. Skip, I don't care for this guy. You guys already know that. On there. Love the reflection in the black here and all the details. This is a typical ice pack alley. Look, no trading allowed. You see that? There's a no trade back alley. Like all the wiring here, like bars in front of the windows, all the like trash bags and bins. This is so good. You know, this guy fits like he fits this vibe really well because technically Houndour is always like the bad guy's Pokemon. And I love his colors and how vibrant they are here. I mean, he has a skull for his forehead. But yeah, so cute. I love this setting. I always love it when Pokemon have like a scene to them that like tells a story. And I feel this one tells a story in this case. Well, another Tadpole. I mean, like compared to the other one, this one's kind of boring, right? We have a little bit of a boring tree, we have a little bit of a not really saying much sky, with like a little bit of gradient, a little bit of like stars, I guess, and we have a mountain that has nice texture but feels very flat. I think I prefer this one a lot. It's cute though. Nothing against this guy, although I don't really care for the Pokemon itself. Yeah, evolution line. Directly pulled after each other. That's always really rare. Look how rich you are. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I have a beacon that I just finished in Minecraft that has 4 blocks of netherite. And I kind of gathered netherite for the whole server that I was playing on. So I'm rich too. But no, Pokemon card pack claims this is a real flex, actually. Thank you. I hugely appreciate that. I'm gonna have to do overtime because I really want to finish the game today. Except for if you guys actually manage to spend all my time with card packs. But yeah. Look at the details in the cave here though. I love all the roots that break through. I love the different colors. We have like this orangey yellow gradient that almost looks like amber here. We like the pink here. This guy looks so wonky and so cute. I always wondered, are these the eyes or are these the eyes? Or is this the nose? And, you know, I don't know. Like, if you look at it, these could also be the eyes. It doesn't say. Doesn't say. But it's so cute. I don't really care for this Pokemon, but it looks really cute. Also love the colors of this, like, orange with the teal. I don't know, the background is really impressive though, it just doesn't match the Pokemon. And this one is just boring. I'm just really happy that I pulled an evolution line because it's so rare. Plumbing, no. Very boring card, commented on it a few times. I mean, not very boring. I love the background a lot. The background looks so nice. Like the beach when you first start Skeleton Violet, but it's like nothing, I don't know, it's nothing special. Bronzong! Yeah, also another Skeleton Violet location, like to the right of the academy when you go up the mountains. I think it looks really nice. It's very simple though, but we have a lot of colors for its simplicity. Like very simple scene, very simple sky. But look at all the colors in the mountains. Like all the pinks, like bluish tones, and then we have the nice little grass patches here. I guess for a scene that doesn't have much green or any other variation, this is a really nice choice to have. And the Pokemon itself is also really simple. We have some lines here for like a little bit of detail shaping and shading. I love the pastel colors though. I think they blend in nicely with the background but still have a nice contrast. I like it. Definitely not my favorite though. Okay, I actually don't mind this Pokemon at all. Which is weird because I know a lot of people don't care for it. Like, its shape is weird, but I don't know, it just reminds me of like a tulip bulb or something. It's fun. The card itself is very boring though. Gotta appreciate the different blue tones though we have in the reverse holo. That's what I mean, these are so fun. And then instead of doing a design on the new ones, they're just flat. But yeah, simple card, there's not much to say about it. Another Houndour! They're two in the set, by the way. Both of them. I think I prefer this one more because of the scene and telling a story, but I really like the greens here with the orange. I think they're very pretty, and I also love that like the graininess of the Pokemon finds itself in the background again. Same with like the soft shading here finds itself in the Pokemon in the background. I think it's a very nice like touch to that, because it's like not always given that the Pokemon fits into the background, and this one does. And okay, this guy given me so much trouble in Sword and Shield because he always self-destructs. For real though, I was struggling so hard. Oh, we have another water energy. That's actually the two water energies I needed still. Yay! Long-term project. I need like a lot of energy cards. It looks weird. It almost reminds me of the like self-shooting towers in like some games that like shoot lasers at you, like the eye towers and stuff in Zelda where they rotate and shoot lasers, because it shoots laser beams. I do like the rocks flying. I do like the color of them. It's very fun, especially with the hollow foil. The clouds almost remind me of Graveyard. And then, I don't know, the Pokemon itself was very simple. I don't really care for this artwork. Love the white outlines though to highlight it. I think it looks a bit unsettling because I always thought these looked like teeth, as if it's separated by teeth or something. It's like a spinny top with fancy designs, a lot of eyes, like a biblically accurate angel almost, and then there's some weird teeth. I don't know, it's weird. It's creepy. But yeah, I think my favorites have to be between these two. Love the story this one tells, but I really love the artwork style that this one has too. I just can't decide, they're both really good. And we got some really fun cards today so far. Yes, technically no pull, but honestly, who cares? Well then, next one. Whoops. Two. Hey, we got something different. We got a Searching Sparks. Okay, we haven't opened Searching Sparks in a while, and I still have a lot of the packs. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Also, jetzt use a D10. Metal dice. Always nice. And we got a 5. Wait. No, it was a 5. They must have turned, because I was irritated, and I guess that's why I picked it up. It's definitely a 5. That's weird. I guess I turned it. Okay, my camera just adjusted because of the reflectiveness. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 technically. You know, just a casual $100 of card packs. I'm gonna take the black and white out of the equation, but I still have like a couple of them too, like at least 10 or 11, because those I also need for challenges in the future. Like, yes, they will count if I roll them. I just realized, did I make a mistake with the 5 early? No, I didn't, because that was... No, I did, because the other one we already opened. Oh my goodness. So it wasn't Obsidian Fames, it was black and white. I'm so sorry, I messed up with my counting. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. I opened the wrong card pack. Okay. Let's see. You guys know it's a random Tuesday, it's not even a special day. You not want to keep your points for like a special day or something? Although on my birthday and stuff, I'm definitely gonna open Pokemon card packs anyway, so... Okay, I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna show you guys the energy first. Leaf energy. Because it like popped out of the side when I tried to make them even. Okay, I'm missing a lot of Card of Searching Sparks. So we're gonna see a lot of new artwork that you guys haven't seen before, and I haven't seen before either. I mean, I have seen it, but you know, not up close. But look at this guy. He's so happy. Look at his bugtooth. He's so happy. I love that he's like apple shaped. I guess he's fine, but like, hey, I don't like his evolution lines as much. Thank you, I appreciate it. If I pull anything, I'm gonna send you a photo later. And I'm gonna send you a photo of the cutest card if you can't watch it. If you want me to. But yeah, I love this guy a lot. I just don't like his evolution line. Hate is a strong word. I don't like it. To be fair, like... yeah, there is a 5-minute cooldown. You know why? Card packs are expensive and hard to come by. I don't want to lose my sanity. Not for real. But yeah, this guy is so pretty. I love the like random blotches. It almost looks like somebody poured paint in the ocean here. Super pretty, super cute. Don't worry, I always take my time opening packs. You just have to be patient. Yeah, I don't know, it looks so fun. Like somebody really put like paint in there. It's super cute. I like it. It's very simple. We have like very little like details. Even the leaves are very simple. Oh look, a 4-leaf. It's not a clover though. I love the gradient here between the sky and the like water. It's very nice that it's like connected. I guess this is supposed to be a little bit of land here where the plants are. It's a very fun card. I just feel like the Pokemon feels a little bit detached from the background. If that makes sense, because of the style. Although the background has like the same shading here too in the leaves. But even the leaves feel detached. I don't know. It's a very cute card though. Oh my goodness, this is so adorable. Look at this Remoraid right here. Sorry, I don't know the English name right now. It's Remoraid in German. I love the colors. Look at these coral reef colors. We have like some kind of leafy plants here. These are all really washed out. I love this like almost like watercolor vibe with like the yellows and the greens. The orange here is super, super pretty. And the blues here. We have like some yellow corals here. This is like what I feel like when you're like diving would be the prettiest scene, these kind of corals. I think that would be like a dream scene to see. That is so pretty. And then look at the pinks they added into the white of the sky's shadows. And then the pretty blue here. It looks really like it's flowing. We even have like some yellow here reflecting from the sunlight. Oops. Wow, my camera is really overreactive today. And then look at the sun rays here. This is so fun. It looks like it's underwater, but it also looks like it could be with like the sky up here. And I think it's super pretty in both ways. This is my favorite card so far. Hey, another Bronzong. This one is a bit more exciting, I'd say. Like a really pretty haunting background here. With like a lot of little details. Like this ruined, I don't know, archway thing. Looks really weird. We have a tree there and this looks like a wall. There's another tree there. Love the like fogginess here. It definitely looks a bit haunting. Like this guy just haunts in the woodlands or something. He even looks like his eyes are glowing with the colors they chose, and like his mouth, it looks kind of unsettling. I love this vibe. Do I care for this Pokemon? No, but I absolutely love this haunting vibe. Even love the like little shading they did on all the leaves here. Very pretty. You can imagine like a gust of wind that just blows fog over it into a mysterious forest. Really love that the style of the Pokemon also reflects the background style a lot. And look at this nice little outline from the backlight. Very fun. Makes it look very ominously glowing. Well, in comparison to that, this one is kind of boring, isn't it? Do love the colored pencil style. I think the water is a fun idea with these cross lines. Almost reminds me of a doodle. I love that the most detailed thing is literally the sand bucket. with all the colors in here. Isn't that funny? Not the Pokemon. No, the sand bucket. That's hilarious. It's like somebody started detailing an artwork and then was like, to heck of it with it, and like just went flat colors everywhere. Or like they ran out of time. This one's funny. We got a berry, okay. Don't care for this Pokemon either. But look at it. They both look happy. I wonder what the third head is thinking. He's like prancing towards the water. He looks like he's just wanting to enjoy a nice cool bath. I love the palm trees here. They have like really fun leaves with how they're hanging with the like lighting and shadows. Like a couple rocks. We have a nice glaring ocean with like water reflecting the sun here. Love the clouds, they look super soft. Love the bluing in the mountains here. This looks like a really nice summer day to take a bath. Very simple card. Very nice artwork. Iron Bundle. Don't care for this card. Love, or for this Pokemon. Not this card. Love the ice chunks here. Look at these ice chunks. Look at how actually icy they look. They almost look like crystals. It's really beautiful. This guy, really don't care for. Look at the mountains here. They look so beautiful, and like the rays of sun reflecting in the ice. The background is super, super pretty. It doesn't fit with the Pokemon though. Oh, we got a family of mice. It looks like here they're either attacking or being attacked. I think they're attacking because they look a bit ferocious in a way. So I think they're jumping at you with their attack. But also looks like they're on a roller coaster. And I don't know when I started seeing that, but I can't unsee it anymore. Doesn't it look like they're going down a roller coaster or something? Just like how they were in a row. I love how this is. Sorry guys. I love how this little tail like curls up. It is so cute. Like, whoop. It's very simple. We have like some kind of an opening or something here, and them just going down. Maybe they broke through a wall here. Maybe they broke through a wall with an attack here. Maybe they want like some snackies or something. Maybe they're breaking in right now and it's actually a heist or something. But I think this card is very cute. I love the idea of like a family of mice anyways, and every evolution state, oh sorry, the camera is so close. Every evolution state they add more mice, which I think is so funny. And hey, Lumi's Frost again. This guy looks even happier than the last one, and I love the colors here. They match the crystal so well. And this looks like almost a lake here. I love the crystals, they have really beautiful colors. I love this happiness. I love this happiness so much. Look at how they're all hanging on the ceiling with the light up there. The tiny glistening lights. The colors are really pretty. Like the blue tones with the pinks and purples. Just a really nice, magical, like looking cave. Very simple though. Again, we have like almost no rock structure, just a little bit in like the pebbles here. We get some like stalactites. Nothing too impressive, but really, really cute. And we got a lot of Pokemon, which I always like if there's more Pokemon in the background. And okay, cover Grievous. Whatever. This guy's creepy. Love the fire attack here. This like bluish fire. I always love that in Pokemon, or like purplish. I guess it's depending on how you have the reflection. I guess it's more purplish, but I always really loved it. There's like a couple of attacks that have this pretty pretty purpley blue fire. I really like it. You can almost not recognize the background, which I think is a shame. This guy looks so haunting. Like so haunting. I love the idea of a coffin being a Pokemon with the arms here. I think it's a nice Pokemon design. I really like it. It just, I don't care for the Pokemon, if that makes sense. Like I think it's a cool design choice too. Love how his eyes are glowing. I think the foil makes it even more ominous. And hey, this guy again. Well, good things come in doubles. But yeah, I have to say my favorite card by far is this guy. He is so pretty. His little Remorai body there. So nice, so fun. And look at how happy he looks with its little teeth. He and his buddy just out on an adventure. Definitely a lot of cards I need from the set. Okay. Let's roll one more for Chris. 6 is a reroll. Oh my goodness. You're getting a lot of rerolls, Chris. Okay, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this time it's actually correct that it's Obsidian Flames. Before that it should have been Black Bolt, White Flare. Or Black Bolt in my case, although they have some White Flare cards in there in the Korean one. So I'm so sorry that I messed up the last pack. The question is, should I go with this one or should I open the Black Bolt that I missed out on last time because I can't count? It's up to you, Chris. Should I set my mistake right or should I go with the one that shows this time? Okay, then I'm gonna go with this one. Last Obsidian Flames, one more chance at a 9 tails pull. I mean, I'm gonna get the card anyways, but I wanna pull it. Pulling your favorite card, I think is the best feeling ever. I love that we are an hour in. I was supposed to play Alice, but no. Darkness Energy. Yeah, I don't want to spoil myself. Stick together cards. Okay. This is so pretty. This is like a magical bedroom. Somebody has like really pretty magical bedroom with like these glowing little, I think they're supposed to be glass stars or something. They look super reflective and fun. This bedroom looks so fun from the like little details up here, up there. I have like a nice cloud pillow in blue. It looks all so magical. I guess they like fairies and like this kind of aesthetic. Can I just say, it's not concerning at all, right? Right? Nobody lurking there. I love how we like pretty and like pastel everything is. Also the Pokemon fits perfectly into the background style wise. So cute. Do I care for those Pokemon? No. Is this card adorable? Absolutely. I love how he holds the egg. It's so adorable. Yes. It is. Hello, welcome. By the way, these are in German, so ignore the names. But yeah, next up we have Charmander or Gloomander, glue from glued. So Ember. Manda from Salamander. So, you know. Yes, I have. I'm sick, but people have been claiming Pokemon card packs the entire stream so far, so that makes everything 10 times better. Also nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Been lurking in a couple of your past streams, although I didn't really have time to chat, sadly, but, you know. Also, dare I say, I love this. This is certainly like Fire Spin or Fire Wheel, you know. Love this really energetic looking like attack here. I always love movements in cards. Doing the same, looking and just kind of hanging out. Yeah, I don't know, I'm never really much of a chatty person except for in certain topics. But I always love to lurk in people's streams. This card, like the movement in this card fits with the structure and the ceiling. There's not much else going on, but I guess in a cave you can't expect that. But I really love how the light with the like little bit of highlight on the edges and a little bit of like darker color on the edges is like playing with the shadows. It's like really pretty, like its tail illuminating him. It's a very cute card. Very ferocious little Charmander. Tatini! It's one of my favorite cards of Obsidian Flames anyways. I commented on that before. I just love this underwater Tortini. Look at the reflections here. They're so pretty. Pulled it last time already, so I'm not gonna say too much more since I already commented on it. But look at its cute expression. Look at his little eyes there. Obsidian Flames, that's amazing art. And then we get this. Okay, this guy's cute though. This guy's cute. Oddish is cute. I can't say anything against that. Like, so weird though. I love the structure behind it though. Look at all the lines here, the layer lines and the grass and stuff. Very fun background, but the Pokemon feels so out of place. I don't know. Just weird. I like it though. I think it's funny. Not my favorite, but I think it's funny. This guy. Ugh. This guy creeps me out. He looks so weird. We have this cutest little mimic Pokeball. Hoot Sasa. Hoot means hat. I think Sasa may come from sass, sassy. I don't know. But hat something. He looks so weird. I just can't get behind him. Like, we have such a cute little, like, mimic Pokeball Pokemon up here with Tampignon. And then we get this guy. I don't know. He looks creepy. Also, sorry that my voice is getting more raspy again. And I'm still sick with a cold, but it's fine. Is this guy in competitive? Yeah, he's pretty great. He's pretty great. Do have to say that. It's fine. It's just a mild cold. Yesterday was far worse from like my voice, but all it gives me really is a little bit of dizziness and a lot of tiredness. Nothing more. Like, it's not that bothering. It's just a bit annoying when I'm talking. Let me actually. I talked about it last time. Why am I not doing this time? Because we went so great with like the camera not unfocusing too much when I'm using this tool to point instead of my finger. And I really love this like haze, like where like the clouds kind of lift in the background, because it's clearly raining here. I'm missing a little bit of more of the integration of the Pokemon in the card again. There's like no raindrops on him. There's like no sign that he's in the rain. You can see the rain falling. You can see the damp ground here with this like kind of like blended color. But there's no like sign that it's raining for him. It's like the Pokemon is disconnected from the card again. The colors, yes, they fit the background well and the textures, but like it's not interacting with the weather. Even though it would make such a fun thing to have like water droplets up here. I don't know. Do love the structure on the trees though, and the tiny little mushrooms here. Very simple, very cute background. Don't care for the Pokemon. Now see, that's how you interact with water. Do you guys see that? These pretty droplets? That is actually how you interact with water with the Pokemon. He looks so happy. I love happy Pokemon. Look at him smile. Do I care for this guy like as a Pokemon? No. Vad means ward. Bran, I think it means burning. So fire words, which kind of makes sense, kind of doesn't. I don't know. Whoops, sorry. But look at this. This is a really pretty scenery. We have like the clouds up here. We have like the grass. Look at how it looks at the flowers. Isn't this adorable? It's so happy about the flowers. Also, the water droplets are drawn really amazingly. And like the little berries on the trees. You have like the leaves that are moving a little bit. He's so precious. Even though he's a big guy, he's so cute. And I love the colors. Look at the oranges and reds here. Or like darker oranges, I guess. They play perfectly with him. Like his colors would totally look out of place, but because of this interaction with the background and the shadow and his like precious expression, he like fits perfectly into the card. That's what I mean. He's like perfectly integrated and he's so cute. Okay. She looks graceful attacking. Or I guess dancing, because the olive things would like... Yes, the light matchup with the flower in my joke, yeah. With the flower, indeed, yeah. You're absolutely true. Same vibe, I guess. Just that this card, personally, for me, I like the details a little bit more with the surrounding. There's Ada. Very pretty. I think she's dancing. I think she's like absolutely dancing with the wind. I like the idea of an olive tree with like the integration, and they really embrace the olives this time. Like a lot of Pokemon are inspired by things. They don't fully embrace what those things are supposed to be. But then we got the olives here, and I think they're really pretty. They look a bit disconnected here, I guess probably because of the shadows and highlights, but that's fine. But it really looks like she's dancing a pretty dance in the wind, and I love how the grass is like moving with the wind. Really love the textures here. And then look at these gorgeous soft clouds. A pickle Pokemon? Yeah! You know what? I wouldn't be mad about a pickle Pokemon. Look! It's the Umbreon from the set we got on Halloween 2 years ago. Really, I was so disappointed that we didn't get the Halloween set last year. But this one is so nice. I always loved this card a lot. I love this like colored pencil style, but really vibrant. Like, look at the details on the stump here. Look at the pinks here. They're so pretty. The moonlight hitting the water, and how graceful this Umbreon looks. Very, very nice card. Also, like the colors here with the orange. Sorry, the tip of my nose is itching. You're a big fan of Espion and Leafeon. Umbreon is a cool one too. Yes, my favorite of the bunch is Leafeon by far. People have been drawing Leafeon in like seasons colors, so you have like a really pretty orangey red one for like fall and stuff. Then like a like brownish one for winter, like brownish frozen one. But I absolutely adore autumn Leafeon. And like a pinkish for spring, for the like cherry blossoms. That's also pretty. The pink and the autumn one, the spring and the autumn one, especially the autumn one. I love autumn colors. They're so vibrant. They're so fun. That's why I keep them up like all winter, because I'm of the opinion winter, when you're already missing colors, you don't need like more white decor, but you can use the autumn colors to like really make your home like nice and cozy during winter times. But yeah, this card's so pretty. Like all the leaf details with the edge highlights and stuff, so nice. And the softness of it too. Ooh. Okay. These have the same vibe. Are they the same artist? No, they're not. Interesting. I love this guy. I love Salamence. Also, look at how glowy the tail is. That's so cool. Are you a female or a male? I can't tell. I don't know the differences. One can evolve, one can't. But I would think, you know, in this line they probably have the evolution, so you think it's probably a female on the card. Can I just say, these, like, almost reaching out to him, it looks like, I don't know if it's his attack that's like this foggy, like, strands, or if he's like being attacked and like defending. He looks almost defensive, you know? So maybe somebody's attacking him with this nightmarish aura. Maybe it's a Gengar. But it's so nice and eerie. Look at his teeth on the side. I love that he has like the little almost scarf details here with the little tie in its back. Almost looks like a scarf tie, right? And then look at the blue into the haze of the trees, really pretty. And like all of the grass details and the stump details here. This card is so much fun. It looks so eerie and nice. I like this card a lot. Is it my favorite so far? I guess not quite. There's one that's even more adorable, but I really like this card and I really like this Pokemon. And sorry. I don't care for Togekiss. I don't care for Togetic either. Togepi is so cute. I guess Togekiss is the worst of is like the least worst of the two. I think this guy is even more haunting, but like Togepi is so cute, and then we get this. I don't know, not my favorite. I do, however, love, which they didn't do in the newer ones, I love the foiling here. Look at this. Foiling in the front of the Pokemon. I love it. With the newer cards, I would have hoped that they make like foiling in the eyes and some of the details, but I guess that's just for like the special secret rare cards. But yeah, gotta love the rainbow gradient there, and the different colors the like little stars have. Although the stars are weird because they have dots on there. You guys know these, I don't know what they're called, but there's like these metal star-shaped things for your desk that have like rounded tips also. That's what they remind me of like these paperweight things for your desk. But yeah, one thing I'm a huge fan of in this card is like this colorful like little highlight they have here. You have like little oranges, little pinks and purples up here. Really like that though. I mean, this guy, it looks cute. I just really don't care for the big guys. I have to say my favorite card out of this pack by far. Although not by far, because I also really love this, and this. You know, hard to choose. But I already chose Stratini before because it's such a pretty card. So I do have to say my absolute favorite is this guy. He's just too precious. Obsidian Flames had such great artwork. It's amazing. Well, guys, am I allowed to finish Alice Madness Returns? Or am I allowed to open my Pokemon card packs? Either way, I'm not gonna be mad no matter what you guys choose. But you guys gonna decide. Still Obsidian Flames. I put like all 3 cards here. Now you know what you need to save your points for? 10 times Capex rate? Yeah. Sure. I mean, we spent an hour on card packs. So, am I gonna finish Alice Madness Returns now? I'm gonna start the game. I had a lot of fun though. I love the cards. Yes, we technically didn't get any pulled spells, but they are all super pretty. Screen? Oh, my source didn't change and now it's stuck in the loading screen for the game. That's fine. I eat a candy for my scratchy throat. Okay, there we go. Oh, I forgot this game doesn't let you out if you don't open Task Manager. Help, the game's keeping my mouse cursor. The game's keeping it imprisoned. Okay, there we go. Why did it not change this? I clicked on it, it blinked up on my screen and then... Oh, that's frustrating. Come on. OBS, don't do that to me. We don't need that. There we go. Finally. Okay. Maria, thank you. I had a lot of fun with that. I don't know why the game isn't showing up. Have I ever said that how much I love being a streamer? No, I actually like it, but like fighting with electronics is like, you know. Ah. Come on. There we go. You're mean. I mean, mean in the best way, but yeah. Okay. Drink a nice amount of water. Make sure you guys hydrate too. But yeah, welcome back to Alice Mattress. Hey, how dare you? Welcome back everybody to Alice Madness Returns. We are in creepy doll country, dare I say. We're still missing concerning amounts of memories, but we almost have every bottle and almost every snoot. The game crashed. Oh my goodness, you guys are really cursing me, huh? Well, the game crashed anyways. That's so stupid fun. You guys know the drill, although we now have to actually reroll after 4 technically. Because besides Mega Evolution, Searching Sparks, Perfect Order, and Black Bolt, I don't have any pack choices anymore, so 5 and 6 are rerolls. Why are we rolling so many 6s today? Okay, 4. Primal Honor. I think I have to switch up my die for the metal one eventually. I think I wrote my die too many times. I think the edges are getting rounder. You can kind of see this is like a balanced die, but like I don't know if the camera picks it up, but this is definitely a rounder. Card packs cure all, indeed. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more packs. Remember guys, so far every pack I opened had a pull and I only opened 2, and one of them even had my main pull that I wanted. Let me get out my D8. Tiny little spiky boy. And it looks like an 8. Hold on. Without turning. Yep, it's an 8. There we go. Well, don't even need to count for that one. But yeah, let me show you guys what I pulled so far at this side because it's been amazing. I don't have my folder yet because the folder has not released yet officially in Germany or anywhere else, only Japan. But I have pre-ordered it for this set, so it's gonna come in. But yeah, the first pack I opened and the card I pulled was my main chase. Should use those dice for rolling damage, or yeah, indeed, I should use it for Nah, I have like character-based sets though, you know. But yeah, this guy I am absolutely in love, and I was so happy pulling it on stream, by the way. So happy. My second choice is gonna be hopefully also being pulled. But yeah. And then I pulled this guy. Do I care for him? No. Does the card look cool? Yes. So not too mad. But yeah, let's see if we get a pull or if the streak ends here. And if we get a pull, is it gonna be a roulette? Because then I think I will have to part with that 100% because I know somebody wants it. Let me take away the code card. And we need a lot of cards still. Okay, this guy. My friend pulled this card already. But yeah. We already pulled Duoclis. Dramaclis, I guess, in German is the first, the base Pokemon. And then Duoclis is the second evolution. I love how there's like almost ruin-esque shapes here because like we have some very odd shapes here. Love the angle. I'm wondering if the artwork of this guy and its evolution are both from the same artist. Hold on. I do have the card somewhere in my stash here. Since again, yes, there it is. Absolutely not. And they have a totally different vibe. I don't know, but I thought they may be from the same artist. Weird. Sorry, I spoiled a little bit. I didn't look. But yeah, love the little, like, I have my pointing tool. Why am I doing this per finger? Love the little reflections here. It really makes it look metallic. Like, look at all these reflective lines. You know, this looks a bit dull. This one looks super metallic in front. Love how it's holding. It's like super fun. And also the rock details here, super nice. Very undefined. We only have like a couple like little details here everywhere. But actually really nice. And the clouds look super nice and fun too. And I love this like half circle or like circle the clouds make. It looks like, you know, like a dramatic attack scene in an anime or something. And I'm all here for that. Like it's pointing its own blade against somebody. Really cool card. Oh, look at this guy. Look at all the pretty flowers. Look at the tinies. I love that he's put in perspective here. Like sometimes the Pokemon are painted way larger than they actually are. This guy looks so cute. Look at the rock here with the moss. I love how the moss has like flower shapes. That's adorable. And we got all these like fun little flowers and all different kinds of variations. So pretty. And look at all the shades of green here. They really complement the purple really nice. This guy's just precious. He's cute. Okay, we pulled this guy before. I do love the details in the background. I love that it looks more detailed than in the game in this case. But yeah, love the alleyway, and I'm always like really happy when we get like in-game setting like Pokemon too. Not all the cards I think should be like that, but I really like if we have set that belongs to a game series. Yes, Flunk from Flunkan means lying, but like in a less serious manner. And Kiefer means jaw. So like, you know, obviously. I think it's like this Pokemon itself, like it looks so peaceful, and then you have the giant teeth with the Venus flytrap back. I think this design is so much fun. Don't care for the Pokemon itself, but the design is so much fun though. Gotta appreciate that. But yeah, really love the in-game setting background with the soft clouds. You know, it looks better quality than in-game, of course, painted. Hey, look at the sky. Schwindler? Schwindler is a liar. Schwinden is lying. There's multiple words for lying in German. We have Flunkern, which is like a little bit more harmless. We have Schwinden, which is more serious. Yeah. So he's the lying Pokemon. But yeah. Arbore from Arboreal, Toss from Toss. Kind of kept the English word meaning in there in a way. The Pokemon seems a bit detached from the background in this case, but look at the details here. Look at the water. Look at how pretty it is with all the reflections and the ripples. This is very gorgeous. Then we have all the mirror reflections here from like the direct objects. We have more water here as if we are photographing from behind the fountain. Love the colors in the bricks. Those are so lovely. Even the plant pot. This has so many details. Like the little mosses in the cracks everywhere of the stones. And right here. And those pretty blues and yellows for the reflection. And this guy just, you know, holding a stand of hair there. Or feathers? I don't know. And I love the colors a lot with like the oranges and greens fitting into the background. Like it's the same or very similar green, and I really like how that ties together. I just feel like the style here is very like dreamy and like scenic, and the Pokemon itself is very, I don't know, rounded and stylized. I feel like the Pokemon fits a little bit out of place in the scene, but the scene is super pretty. But that's just me nitpicking, let's be real. Pulled the sky so many times. No, actually twice, but I'm gonna judge. Well, it's an arena, it's a judge, what can we say? What canyon, huh? I think we pulled him already. Yeah, I think we may. I think we're getting into doubles even though this is only my third pack. Look at all the colors here though. I love the oranges. With this like light blue hue here. And like the reflection. This like really looks like metal, and the orange looks like it's glowing so much. Love how it goes into this like purplish tone here. And look at all the textures and the rocks. The rocks look so realistic. Like it has some blue colors, it has reds in there. The like smoke rising and the steam from its like steam ring thing. And then how the sun reflects from the top and gives it like backlighting up here. I actually like the color combination a lot with the blues and the reds. And all the details in the background and the Pokemon itself. Don't care for the Pokemon at all. Really cool card. Jaw Fossil. Already pulled that too. Zerg from Toy Story. Yeah. I don't know. Let me find a reference picture. My brain can't imagine things right now. Oh, sorry. Maybe it's because of the cape and the head shape. And then the yellow for the mouth. Not quite the same vibe, but yeah, the shapes are definitely similar. It's like sharp shapes from the cape and like from the, you know? Gonna see that. Purfiness, yes. I love this card quite a bit. I think it's really pretty. It looks really fluffy. And the style is the same with background and foreground. We have like no shading, but a lot of like these hash detail lines here. And this is supposed to be shading. With like them all around, and then I love how simple the background looks. It looks a bit like fantasy, as because it's yellow here, with all these pink and purple plants and the blue plants. Love the blue though, it breaks up the background really nicely. Differentiates it from the foreground. It looks really fantastical and I really love that. Also look at its cute beak, with its cute eyes. I really like this card. Really simple, really pastel-y, really cute. Sorry. 3 out of 3. Guys, we opened 3 packs of the set. And I got 3 hits. I must have had a great day picking out these cards. 3 out of flipping 3. I can't believe it. Oh my goodness. And look at this guy. I love the colors. This megaform is actually quite cool. Like, look at the shiny red eye. And then look at the blues with the teal colors here. So pretty. And then the oranges with the pinks. I love this color combination anyways, this pink and orange. I mean, that's why I chose it in my background before too. This is actually a really cool card, and I always am a fan of when they break out of the card. It's technically just a double rare, but it's really nice, and I'm a sucker for textures. Them bringing back textures for the X cards, best thing they could have made. I always complained that about that in the previous set, so like a lot of them were just looking flat with the stars as like foiling, but this one, so nice. Also look at the glow here. The glow all around is so pretty. Really cool card. I have to say, cuteness wise, my favorite is this guy. I really love mice and I think he's super cute. But yeah, 3 out of 3. This perfect order is giving. Absolutely giving. Okay, guys. Game time? Game time. Yes, it has chosen an absolutely good park. To be fair, the others also made me happy that it chose before, because first of all, I got to finish my 2 sets where I only had 2 packs off. Which, by the way, most of them were sent over by a friend. The ones that we finished off. But, oh my goodness, I picked out very well with this card pack, with these packs. Like, of perfect order. To be fair, there have been a lot of hits in this game. Okay, back to Alice. So again, we're in creepy doll country here. I already upgraded all my weapons, and besides some memories and 2 snows, and actually a lot of memories and 2 bottles, we're pretty much done here. I bet that I missed a decent bit of the memories somewhere in the levels, which makes me really sad, but I guess that's what you get. Sometimes it's like really hard to find them. I guess that's the point of them. But all things I could have missed, I really didn't want to. Whoa. Professor Layton vibes, anybody? Like the walking castle tower from, oh, talking about memories.
My father would wish that you hold your tears, girls. He lived a
from
long
Unwound
life.
Future.
As the poet says, like a clock worn out with eating time, the wheels of weary life at last stood still.
This looks really Professor Layton-esque. I mean, look at it. Look at like the like train in the background. Yes, this is the train, I assume. It must be the train. Damn. The church train is probably because of her grief for her family. It's probably the church where they put him. But look at all the like thingy-bobs that are hanging from this tower, from this ominous tower. So cool, so Professor Layton steampunk vibe. I love that a lot. Man, this is so good. I need more candy. Huh? What was that sound? Hold on. What in the... Okay, that seems like a doll factory. Yeah, those are definitely the doll body. Well, that was easy to deal with, luckily. I'm gonna go in there and... Why? I was focused on him. Why didn't it shoot it back? Well, I guess he's done for now. Hi there. You guys were making the sound. I thought it was like a snout. Man, there's a lot of them. Come on. These dots look very creepy. There's so much going on here. What the... I didn't even notice that. What in the bragging child is that? That's like more than cursed. No! I didn't see that. There was a cap in the floor. Well, that happened. Because I was looking around too much, taking in the surroundings, because it looks so cool. Plus I don't want to miss anything. Look at that. See, this is easy to miss.
I'm no toy. You wanted me to do things I didn't want to do.
So yeah, the professor that took her in from the like asylum. Ah. Okay, there's nothing in between there, it seems. No, the professor that took her in from the asylum is actually the person that murdered their family. Because I think he was infatuated with his sister and she said no. He was like a gross person. And then for revenge he killed her. And then tried to murder the whole rest of the family to mask it. It was like a graduate, I guess, from her father. And that's... Oops. I shouldn't look at the background so much. That guy is him, by the way. I think. Yep, doesn't look haunting
I'm
at
not
all.
the most wretched and selfish of fortune's fools. Oblivious, I live in a training ground for prostitutes. My mentor is an abuser and purveyor. I've been complicit with my sister's murderer and the killer of my family as he corrupted my mind. I sought relief from my pain and you turned me away from the truth.
You are almost there, almost free from what you fear. You could have been cured. You could have forgotten.
Abandon the memory of my family.
They are dead, and you should be too.
You misbegotten abomination. Murderer, you blood-sucking parasite. The damage you've done to children. The abuse.
I provide a service. In the great and awful metropolis, appetites of all sorts must be gratified.
My family. My mind. The infernal train.
The train is your invention, your defense. I merely set its schedule and itinerary. The train is coming with its shiny cars, with comfy seats, wheels of stars. So hush, my little ones, have no fear. The man in the moon is the engineer.
I'll stop that train if it's the last thing I do.
As you wish, it will be.
That's not creepy at all. No, absolutely not. Oh.
You're lost, and where your body is, your mind will follow. Perhaps it's already there.
Yeah, that guy is very unsettling. So I guess he confronted her. Oh, yeah, all the dolls were like the faces of the children that she met on the streets and stuff and in the asylum. Sorry, witness is running as of the signal. There we go. By the way, talking about the Alice in Wonderland, my fabric shop, or one of my like smaller fabric shops here, finally has a clearance on a fabric that I've been wanting. The reason why I didn't buy it before is because it's $20 per meter, which is very expensive. So I've been waiting for it to go on clearance, and I'm gonna get it next week because I already have the pattern that I want. I don't know if that's where I need to go. Yep, looks like it though. But yeah, it's essentially Alice in Wonderland theme, but the OG. It has the grin of Cheshire Cat. Machine-made corsets, direct from Paris. Nice. Yes, this is the train station, huh? But yeah, it's essentially just black fabric with the smiles of the cat in like a blue glow. It's like super fun. They also have one where there's different colors of the smile, but I'm gonna choose the just blue one. So not so much for orange and pink to wear.
You brute! They can't remember who they are or where they're from. How many minds have you twisted into forgetfulness?
Not enough. Yours would have been a triumph. Still, you're an insane wreck. My work is done.
So he was experimenting to make children more insane. What a scumbag. Especially since he murdered her family. Isn't that crazy? Just because he's a twisted mind, he murdered and erased an entire family, except for her, and she tried to twist her mind. That's like so bad. Yeah, we definitely missed a lot of memories in the previous one, because this is the last one. We are very close to the end, I think. So look at this design. Whoa. That is epic. I love this. Very imposing. Hello there.
Hatter, I must stop this infernal train and the evil force that drives it.
Everything's a nail, is it, Miss Hammerhead? First it was all search, freighted with fear and fragmented memories. Now it's the train. Never time for tea. While your brain's on holiday, we're ruined. Now we're all mad here, and that's a good excuse for going to hell in a teapot, but not for forgetting what your senses saw. Forgetting is just forgetting, except when it's not. Then they call it something else. I'd like to forget what you did. I've tried, but I can't.
You've used me and abused me, but you will not destroy me.
No, the damage is done. The old Alice and her Wonderland retreat are demolished. You can't even recognize what's happened, and you're powerless to change it or move against me. I've made certain of that. Come to receive your punishment, then?
I know I'm guilty of something, but punishment never suits the victims of the crime.
Abuse is a crime the strong visit on the weak. You're right, abusers are insufficiently punished for the damage they do. Those who witness abuse without seeking retribution for the harmed pay a penalty. Your own pain mitigates your failure to act earlier, but you may not yet have paid enough for witnessing the pain of others.
Is she gonna push him in front of the underground train? When we're done with this? Like, I was wondering that the whole time because he's standing there like perfectly to push her in front of the train. This is so cool though. I love this. This game design is so amazing. I haven't had any fighting, but I'm sure it's gonna come.
You corrupted my memories, but you
Sorry.
failed to make me forget.
I could have made you into a tasty bit. Clients out the door waiting for a piece from a raving, delusional beauty with no memory of the past or no sense of the future. But you wouldn't forget. You insisted on holding on to your fantasies. You're mad, like your sister.
Don't speak of her. You didn't know her.
Your sister was a tease, pretended to despise me. She got what she wanted in the end.
She despised you because you were a gross fucking idiot.
My
Like
Lizzie,
for real though.
what is this train's destination?
Madness and destruction. You shouldn't ask questions you know the answer to. It's not polite. And that noise wasn't Lizzie talking in her sleep.
Oh, no. Oh, poor Lizzie.
And there are no centaurs in Oxford. Make your survival mean something, or we are all doomed!
Also, he's so deranged he kept the freaking key on his watch. Sorry, but what the fuck? That guy belongs somewhere, but certainly not in the care of children. Wow. Look at this. This is so cool. Well, I guess we're almost at the engine. Straight out of Wonderland's hell. So cool. Well, if this isn't the boss fight room, I don't know what is. That's impressive. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hide in your shadow.
Yep, he gets creepier every time we meet him. Okay, we need to hit the hits on his hand, of course.
Past must be paid for.
Look, it's like ice cold hand. Just right arranged and evil. Ouch. I think we can injure it if it's black.
Could you kill a fly?
Ouch. I have no injuring it if the head's not showing. Okay, we're getting roses, that's nice. Is that the first hand already? I think it was. This one's missing, I think. Oh, it's hitting good. Damn it! And you would think I've played enough Zelda against hand mobs. Probably. This has much more creepy movement though. Oh my goodness. These are much more dangerous than in the Zelda games. No, Mr. Window. I think this may be easier. No, definitely is. Oh no. Ouch. Oh, no. Please give me heart. Please give me heart before the other thing attacks me again. Thank you. Oh my goodness, he's persistent as heck. He's close to fucking... Why is shaking a booty towards me? So mean. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything against it. Well, no, I can. Oh, please, please, please give me a right. Nope. Yes! Oh my goodness, that was too close for comfort. No, I want the other one. I want the other heart. The other heart. Oh no, both of them are buttons. I don't like that. And they lost their eyes.
your shadow.
Oh gosh. Stressful, guys. It's so stressful. No! No!
Absurd prejudice.
There's a roaster. There's a roaster. There's a roaster. Okay. Kinda good again. Shoot me again. There's 2 more heads. There's 2 more heads. One more head, one more head, one more head. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think we got it. Did we? Maybe? I don't know. Ah. Stressful. But I got it without dying. Is that where the blood comes from?
I'll see you charged. In prison, some half-wit bruiser will make you his sweetheart, and then you'll hang.
Indeed. A hysterical woman, former lunatic, roaring outrageous accusations
Just
against
push
a
him.
respectable
Just
social
push him,
architect
honestly.
and scientist. My God, Alice, who would believe you? I scarcely believe it myself.
You, monstrous creature. Such evil will be punished.
By whom? By what? Psychotic, silly bitch. Your madness will be punished. Now leave. I'm expecting your replacement.
Mm-hmm. Why are you afraid of a child like that? Do you feel their madness? Well, that's all you're doing. Well deserved, and I knew that was coming. And look at that, Wonderland has been restored. This is so pretty. Also the music just gold. Look at all this. So good. This is the Wonderland that she was originally in. Yeah, these things I meant. These test things I meant. That's the stars that we saw in the Togetic artwork. Togekiss artwork earlier.
Ah, Alice. We can't go home again. No surprise, really. Only a very few find the way, and most of them don't
Looking
recognize
us
it.
very well, yeah.
Delusions too die hard. Only the savage regard the endurance of pain as the measure Forgetting pain is convenient, remembering it agonizing. But recovering the truth is worth the suffering, and our wonderland, though damaged, is safe in memory for now.
For now. Oh, that's so stutter. Spicy horse games. Honestly, amazing game. Beautiful, beautiful story. Absolutely gorgeous design. And actually really fun gameplay. Actually decently challenging, like, you know? Nice platformer mixed with fighting. And the designs, honestly, they're just absolutely amazing. And I love how, like, scene by scene, you get completely new impressions of Wonderland. You get to completely new designs of, like, levels and stuff. Not only, like, platforming, where, like, the platforms disappear and stuff, but, like, so many more things. And I'm just absolutely in love with this game. I will, in the future, definitely play the first game, because it should be included in this. I'm gonna play around in the settings a little bit, and magically, hopefully, we can find it. Also, I'm happy to say we're still within my stream time, surprisingly. I guess we were close to the end anyway, so yeah, you know, we opened an enormous amount of Pokemon cards, which were also a lot of fun. Thanks again for the claims, people. We actually made it through the game. But yeah, I would heavily recommend to anybody that likes fairy tale and horror, heavily recommend this. Same as I would heavily recommend Bramble. Both games, playing them so close to each other, amazing combination, like amazing in general. Both at that like fairy tale vibe with the horror included. Also, the story of this one was so captivating. So fun. And it makes a lot of sense. A lot of people have been saying that the original Alice also only had her Wonderland because she was in an insane asylum, like being drugged by people and stuff, and that was like her escape from the world. So, you know, it makes sense that, of course, somebody would like go back to that idea and make a game, but the execution of this is just absolutely great. So yeah, definitely, really happy that I finally get to play it. Like, again, fully play it. I played it before, just not completely by far. I'm definitely gonna eventually cosplay some of the Alice costumes. I really love the one in the, like, Chinese world with the blue and the flowers. But I really also love the one after we were at the Queen's Palace with the reds and the blacks. That one was really pretty too. Steampunk Alice was also fun, but I'm not too much a fan of the brown there. I guess it makes sense. But I don't know, I really like the other ones more. Why is there no music anymore? I'm gonna let the credits roll through. I'm so sorry that they're so stuttery. They're so stuttery for me too. I don't know why they're that like that. Definitely very irritating on the brain, but hey, you know, gotta give credit where credit's due for all the producers and makers of this game. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this. I have no idea what I'm gonna play next, as always. I'm just gonna go through my list and decide. I don't know. I know that at some point soon we're gonna definitely play the next Zelda game, but that's gonna be during the CreatorCon. But before that, we can definitely play another game this month. I'm gonna, as always, for the CreatorCon, put some announcement up like the days, weeks before that, and you know, give you guys another schedule, because my schedule on those days are gonna change a lot, and I'm gonna have some decent bit of extra stream stuff. But yeah, for those of you who have never heard of the CreatorCon, it is by the people that also created the Linktober Art Challenge, and it's essentially an online convention. So for a small like fee for like all the work that the amazing people that are behind us do, you can get a ticket, and then you can join the Discord and all the other like events. You get like a timetable, you get access to like all the information of all the amazing artists and like gamers and things like that. And we have everything from Twitch streamers that game and to like challenges up to musicians that play amazing Zelda pieces on like Instagram, Twitch, YouTube. And we have a lot of Discord events too, where people like analyze Zelda games and stuff. We had a fun little excursion into sign language for some of the most used words in Zelda. We had some thing about the swimming styles and how they actually work in real life in Zelda. Someone recreated that and all that kind of stuff. Some people just drawn to amazing arts during that time, and you can see their progress and hang out with them. It's just overall, it's an absolutely great event, and if you love Zelda, I'm gonna find other Zelda fans to exchange like your fondest memories with and stuff. It's always really fun. And at the end, we're also gonna have opening and end. We're gonna have an open canvas too, if you wanna draw. So many fun things. But yeah, I'm gonna put like some signage up once more is known and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna find some kind of game before that. And of course, we still have Thursday's crafting stream, where I'm gonna do a simple diamond painting this time. I don't know what I'm gonna do the time after. I have some non-Lego building brick sets. I have some, could do some more bobbin lace. I could do some crochet, whatever. Depends on my mood. And sorry, I've been leaning back at my character tracking doesn't like that. But yeah, we shall see where this journey leads. I'm gonna look into my game library. Actually, I can do that right now. When fear comes through the door, truth flies out the window. That's actually nice. Oh yeah, by the way, you can choose between the weapons you equipped, and then you can go through the dresses. And there is a way to unlock all the dresses. I love the pepper grinder. So like, it's not there, so fun. Bubble Blade is pretty cool. Hobby Horse is just cool, and the teapot cannon is also so much fun. I think my favorite is the pepper grinder with the snout. And you can unlock all this to a special thing, but yeah. So, in this game apparently, and all of them should be accessed with, I meant to not press that, I meant to completely exit. Apparently to like get the first game. So I'm gonna play around with that, and in the future we're definitely gonna play it, not directly after, because the consensus is that the style might clash, but you know. Okay, let's see, my friend is currently streaming Alan Wake 2, so while we're raiding I'm gonna look into my Excel sheet to see which thing I'm gonna go with next for playing. But yeah, for those of you who don't know Effie, although they've been in my chat a lot, they're a lovely friend of mine, and they play a lot of horror games, also some fun and creepy itch games. They also play some cute and weird games. But yeah, currently they've been on an Alan Wake streak. They played the first one and now they're in the middle of the second game. And it's so fun to watch, honestly. I've been looking the entire time and enjoying it. So definitely, if you guys are into like story-based games, horror games, definitely feel free to give them a follow and all that kind of stuff. They were also playing Soma before, which was also a really fun experience. But yeah, Alan Wake 2 right now. Okay, game list. Let's sort by time. Playtime in hours. Sort by time. I want something that's like 10 hours or 9. Delivered all cost at doors at Naya. We could play Battle for Bikini Bottom. What do you guys think? Should we go into a SpongeBob one? I could also play Tales of the Neon Sea, whatever that is. It's apparently a puzzle game that also sounds pretty good. SpongeBob, I think I wanna keep when it's a bit more summery out. Let's see, what's Tales of the Neon Sea about Epic Games? But as always, hugely appreciate you all for watching, and even more so appreciate all the games. Again, so much fun today. And yeah, hope you all will have a lovely evening, and hope to see you all back on Thursday for crafting, and maybe on Sunday. I think I'm gonna play Tales of the Neon Sea, whatever that is. We shall be surprised, right? Well, anyway, enjoy the raid, people. Bye bye. Bye, Benjamin.